to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. So I am extremely mad at the moment. I just finished recording an episode, and then when I looked at the OBS recorder, it wasn't recording. So all that was for nothing. I can't believe it. We did so much, and now it wasn't caught on camera. But at least it gives us a chance to quickly come back to the base and grab all these blocks. And then also, we need to put stuff in here because I actually forgot about this. We need to always keep stuff crafting. Will this be enough for now? Let's just make one of them. Do a little bit of forged titanium. What we need to do is, well, I'm going to do it off camera later, is I need to upgrade all of those plates that I have protecting electric fence posts. I'll actually show you guys now why when we get there, but for now, we need more plates. Plate. How many can I make? 117. No, it's not enough. We have to make more, but I don't know exactly how much more, so I'm not going to put in an exact amount. Titanium ramp frame, 117, and then last one can be split between them. So 112. No, 117 for this one. Look, we'll definitely use all of it. It shouldn't be too much, but at least this way we have stuff cooking, we can come back for it, and we can place it. We need to get everything done. Okay, so let's just quickly get some water again. Man, I cannot believe that did not record. I was so upset when I just closed it down and I saw, damn it, it wasn't even recording. Okay, over here we have some gunpowder cooking up. We actually need, ooh, done, nice. We need this because we need to make ourselves some shotgun shells for that one shotgun turret that doesn't have enough ammo in it. So yeah, like I said, it's a good thing we came back here. Also, as you guys saw behind me, I haven't finished placing these frames over here yet, and that's because we've been busy with the horde base. I don't have any second, or I don't even have a second to spare for this. I need to get back there and quickly finish up over there. Just grab that. That's all the ammo we should need, and then workbenches. And I'll replace all the electric fence posts that I had on me. I want to show you guys what I did there as well. So let's see, how much can I make? 512. The paper is the max. So let's just do that. And then, did I split that correctly now? No, this one isn't split. Oh, come on, Jean, what are you doing? Okay, so, take a stack. Take half. And then that way, you know exactly how much shotgun ammo you can make in this one and in the next one. With the rest of the ammo, I should actually be making more. I should actually see if I can make more 9mm ammo. Because I actually want to add 4 more auto turrets, and I'll show you guys exactly where I want to place those as well. For now, we just need bullet tips, and we don't really have casings and tips. We need to be able to forges do that as well, but they're busy with the titanium at the moment. Okay, so 9mm, 500. Okay, so first off, as we get here, you guys can see, for those of you that watched the last episode, the speed play, we moved the entrance from there to there. It actually caved in when we started digging out the floor over here. So instead of 30 blocks out, it's now 40 blocks out. And this is just long enough so the zombies can still run onto the plates that are going to be here, and then into the defenses over here. Also, as you guys can see, I've finished placing all these posts. We actually did this in the episode I tried to record just now. And then, as you guys know, we had posts going all the way to the corners over here. Unfortunately, this one over here in the corner can't reach that far. In fact, these are also wrong at the moment because I just noticed with this corner over here, it's reached its maximum amount of connections. As you guys know, a component can only send out 9 connections. So this one's connected to, or rather was connected to this one over here, which we had to change just now, and then this one over here. And because of that, that's 9 connections, it can't go any more connections. So what we have to do first is take away the connection for this one. And unfortunately, since the second one over here can't reach that far, this one over here, it can't reach the one we just picked up. So now we're going to have to move this forward a little as well. It's a shame. I've actually considered moving all of these forward a little bit, but then the floor is going to get smaller, and I don't want that. These electric fence posts, now they're okay. Earlier they were actually bugged out where it wasn't at the head but at the foot. But like I said, since it's on its side, even if the post bugs out, the line stays on top, which is awesome. I just seriously hope this doesn't bug out. Because if where it sends out connections bugs out, the only part of the floor that's going to be electrified is over here. But if these bug out, it's going to stay on top. Even if it bugs out, it's just going to shift left a little bit. So that's the awesome part of this design. But anyways, like I said, since we had to take away the connection for this corner one over there, now we can connect it to this one. And then this one's going to handle two connections. It's going to handle this one that we had to move now, since it can reach that now. And then it's going to handle this one over, yeah, next to it. So it's just going to connect to, come on, reach. Okay, and then these will do the rest. The only reason I don't want to do more connections for the second one over here is if it bugs out, and if the corner one bugs out as well, it's too many of these lines going down. So I'd rather only have two for this one, and then the third one over here and onwards can each have a few. However, this third one is actually going to take a lot. So it's going to take from there all of these to the left as well. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which isn't too much. I mean, it can go 9 connections, so 6 is fine. And then we just need to keep going outwards like this and connect. Now, we have a little bit of a problem that we ran into for the curtain over here. But firstly, as you guys can see over here, we upgraded the floor corresponding to each turret. And then we actually aimed the turrets. The auto turrets, the corner ones over here, are aimed in the middle block over here. The ones in the middle of the base of here are aimed in the middle. And then these the shotgun turrets, rather, are aimed there. I wanted to aim them in the middle. But even by aiming them there was a dog that ran by over here on the dirt and it got shot by a shotgun turret. So even though it's aiming down like this, which covers this floor over here, it still has range enough to kill a dog over here. And also, as you guys can see, what we also did was upgrade this one row over here. And that's just going to ensure this is the last row that we're actually upgrading for this whole middle base until after the horde. Until then, we have to make do with this. So the only thing I still need to upgrade for this middle is I think the one side. Yeah, as you can see, just this one row over here. And then the rest of it we'll upgrade after. This must hold now during the horde. At least if the shotgun turrets don't aim properly or the zombies are able to clear the turrets and go here, even if the turrets can't reach them, they're still going to get stunned and shocked with these posts over here. But like I said, ran into a little bit of a snag, and I want to show you guys what I mean now. I still had 2 large engines at the base, and I put them in here now. I combined them, put them in. Only problem is, as you guys can see, max output 595, power 595. And I worked out that with the level 600, it's going to be 600 output, and that will be enough to cover everything. But for some reason, I miscalculated because we have 19 posts up here that is not getting power. So as you can see on this side, it's yellow all the way around. And then this whole side on this side is not yellow. So what I'm going to have to do now, just to make sure we have enough power, is put it on a switch, or no, 4 switches. And put it on 4 switches, and then remember, a horde only comes from 2 sides. So since there's only one side not working, by using switches again, we'll ensure that we definitely have enough power for the sides that are getting attacked. It's just such a shame that we're literally 90. We're 90 watts short of what we need. Also, I'm not going to be upgrading this floor on the inside here. I only upgraded this because the relays are over here. I don't want the relays destroyed. And then also I can't upgrade this or afford to upgrade this yet because I need to place the switches around this. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with this ladder over here, because it's a little bit in the way. Unless I just put 2 switches and then put arrows of which side it's actually turning on. But yeah, I'm going to have to put the switches here, and then I'm going to have to go from this top relay to the switches, and from the switches down into the floor over here. That's why I can't upgrade this anyways. I just hope that when the cops vomit, they don't destroy too much of the floor inside. Hopefully the turrets deal with them. And then also, speaking of turrets, like I said, we have 8 auto turrets at the moment. These middle ones, however, do not have 3 stacks yet. So let's just quickly do this. Now all my turrets have 3 stacks. We just have to, I think it was that corner over there. The shotgun turrets, the one on this side, still needs a little bit of ammo, right? Let's see if my memory serves me correct. It's this one over here. Yeah. It needs a whole stack and a half. How much do these have in? 3 stacks, okay. So it's just a stack, well, that's not even a stack and a half. It's just a stack and something. So that's what we're busy crafting now on the workbenches, and then we can just quickly focus on these turrets over here. Now all of the turrets that we have over here are fully stocked. The thing is, however, we're going to need more ammo because I want to put some turrets up. I considered putting turrets in the corners over there again, like the old base, but I don't want to have relays running underneath the ground, and this is too far to have it running on top. So what I'm going to do instead is create arms over here going over, and just like 10 blocks or something, and then pointing down straight at the kill floor over there, the electric floor that's going to be there. Now this will ensure, one, that the turrets aren't pointing in and can hit us. Two, that they're not, because these over there, if I point them there, they're going to waste ammo like crazy because it's too far away. So if I have them overhead hanging down or pointing down, it's going to be closer to the zombies, not wasting too much ammo. I don't know why people hate auto turrets that much. I mean, I love them. You just have to make sure that you're aiming right because, let's see, 2 o'clock. You just have to make sure that you're aiming right because if you're aiming too far, then obviously it'll use too much ammo. But if you have, for example, electric fences and stuff slowing zombies down, then there shouldn't be any real issue. The stuff slows them down. Even the corpses slow down the zombies, and then the turrets shoot them. You guys saw with the previous hordes, it's like sniper rounds. They shoot the zombies' heads clean off, and then sometimes even when the zombie's falling down, it shoots their heads off. And I think that's excellent aiming. Okay, yeah, let's just quickly upgrade this over here. Since the whole floor inside is going to stay normal frames, I don't want this getting destroyed and then caving in. Then again, if just one part of this pillar gets destroyed, it will start caving in. I just hope it doesn't. And then also we have to place a stair or something over here so we don't have to jump to reach these chests. As you guys can see, I am so close to leveling up at the moment. I am level 243, almost 244. Just a little bit to go. And then I only have 15 skill points, but I think as soon as I level, it's going to be 19. Now what I want to do is, I'm going to have to go through a ton of videos to see how far my rifle skill was. This one over here. Because this one was, I'm pretty sure this one was pretty high. I want to get this as high as it was in those videos. And then the skill points I get from now on, I have to spend on this to make my M4A1 a little bit stronger. But other than that, we have all the skill points and stuff we need, as far as I can tell. We still need to get the last future technology one, but at the moment that doesn't really matter. I don't even know what you need that book for. It's a shame. Earlier we were talking, my brother actually said, it's a shame that they don't add a 10-pound hammer, because I said that we need a tool that's faster than this one. So imagine adding a 10-pound hammer, but I mean, it would be so big that it will actually drain your stamina just upgrading stuff. I mean, that in itself could also be fun, who knows? Okay, so, did we put all of the rounds in where I wanted them to? I think we missed one of them. We had 5 stacks, one goes to us, so one of these middle turrets does not have its ammo in it. This one over here is an auto turret. That one's stacked. Unless I miscounted and I actually had more ammo on. No, I didn't. Okay, so I was right. There was one that was missing a stack and a little bit. So now we just need to get ammo. But the problem is I had to go to a Caitlin because the traders around me definitely won't have enough ammo to cover the turrets. So I'm going to have to go all the way to a Caitlin, wasting time. And that time we need to spend upgrading over here. Let's quickly do this one as well. This is literally the last row of this middle building we're going to be upgrading. After this, the only other things we're going to be upgrading are plates and ramps. But firstly, obviously, we need to connect all of the electric fence posts. I actually wanted to upgrade so many more videos this week, but I've been so busy, guys. As most of you know, we started full swing with our swimming again, and since it's a heated pool that uses chlorine, my eyes are so tired at night. Even my body, I'm physically and mentally drained after working with kids. So when I get into my bed, I don't even want to play games for recreational purposes, let alone for recording for YouTube. I'm just so mad at myself. Before I started the previous episode, the one that didn't record now, I was testing the mic, and usually I do that after I said record. I test the mic and then I start recording, and I forgot to press record after testing my mic. I should have actually done it before testing it. Okay, so the biggest thing I'm actually concerned about over here is the fact that we might not be able to see zombies' heads over here. The bikers we'll actually be able to get now because usually their heads are gone. But the normal zombies, especially if they go onto this wedge, they might just be a little bit too high. And I'm rather concerned about that. Because, I mean, you won't be able to get headshots. You'll be able to get neck shots with a gun, but with a melee, you need to You need to hit from the top of the head, not from the bottom, because then you hit the chest. Okay, so all of these blocks are upgraded. We have frames on us, and we have a few things we still need to go place. Let's quickly do that. And then we might just have to go back to the base and see if those plates and ramps are more or less done. And then also we need to grab some switches. I need to remember the switches. But knowing me, I'm going to get them and grab everything else except those. Okay. The time I just spent that was wasted. There was actually a dog running by. So that's another thing. I have to upgrade these. This one, and this one. This has to definitely be upgraded before the horde. There's no way around it. Because as soon as a zombie comes here, if that shotgun turret fires over here, remember these are frames. And turrets can fire like through iron bars, they can fire through these frames. But they cannot fire through posts. So if they hit the post will take damage. So I'm literally going to leave this floor as is, that floor as is, the roof as is, and the killing floor over here as is. The rest, the frames, the plates, or the ramps, the plates, all of those will have to be upgraded, all of them. I just, like I said, need to be careful, because if I put the ramps over here and upgrade them... Oh, for a moment I thought I heard a screamer. If I put the ramps up over here and I upgrade them before connecting, I'm going to be screwed. Because these are literally 12 away, guys. This floor is massive. It's literally 10 blocks. It's the biggest floor I've had thus far. If these the electric fence posts were standing upright, they wouldn't be able to reach this far. But since they're pointing straight to each other, there's actually 12 blocks in between. I think they can even go 13th block perhaps. But there's 12 blocks between these fence posts over here. There's the one for the ramp, and then the 10 for the floor. The only problem is the killing floor is massive. So we're going to need a ton of these frames. I started from here and got to here. Guess how many frames this is, guys? 253. It sounds like a ton of frames, but we only got this little bit of floor done. And we need to get all of this flooring done before the horde. I can see that, I just see myself placing normal wooden frames in here if it doesn't come to if I don't come to a realization. I don't know if the words are right for that one. If I see, oh damn, we're not gonna have enough resources or enough time to make titanium frames for this floor, I'm gonna have to make use of the wooden frames. Only problem is, these titanium frames have 12,500 HP. Wooden frames have 100. So yeah, it's a big difference in defense. At least with these, they'll hold out a little bit during the horde. Okay, so let's start with the sides that doesn't have the ramps yet. Because it's going to be a pain taking all of them away and replacing them. So first off, we need to combine these. Remember, they're going to have 4 switches as well, so that the sides... I just hope that we actually have enough. Because as you guys saw, I thought this was going to be enough, or the generator was going to be enough to power all of these. I am going to shock, right? They are still on. They're supposed to be still on. But yeah, that one generator was supposed to be holding or be able to control all of these frames or these posts over here. So that didn't turn out the way I wanted to. So hopefully 4 generators will be enough for these outside ones. Especially since there's so much space in between. There's a ton of posts over here, guys. So 4 generators might not even be enough. However, if I make use of large engines, which I don't even have at the moment, that might be enough. I just can't get over the fact that I lost 40 minutes of footage. And I have to say, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that was a massively awesome episode. I mean, during this episode, I'm stuttering, I'm struggling to think of stuff just because I've done everything I actually really wanted to do already. I'll need to start making some posts over here saying where to drive. Because I don't always look at the minimap and then I keep driving past this place. I'm waiting for the day to accidentally drive too fast and then fall down over here. And also, we still need to finish all these trees over here and then plant all these crops. But we don't have the time at the moment, so let's just do that during the stream after the horde. I really hope this horde is a success, guys. I actually said that if it's not done by day 84, we're not going to do it. And we're just going to drive around. But since the stream is close at hand, we're going to have to face that horde. It's going to make for some interesting viewing, though. Okay, so this we can split. Iron and clay is more or less okay. It's a shame I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need. Because if that was the case, if I knew exactly how many blocks I'm going to need, I could just put that amount in. I don't have to worry about making too many or too few. Okay, and then since I'm still here, I need to remember switches. Let's just get that while I'm still thinking of it, because if I'm not thinking about it, I'm not going to get them. Okay, so they're over here. I'm going to take 6 switches. We only need the 4, but I'm going to take 6. And then I should actually take these engines with as well. We're going to need it for the turrets that I want to put overhead. And then also, we need the auto turrets that are still upstairs. Just want to make sure that we don't have anything else over here that we might need. Ooh, that reminds me. Are we going to make use of mini bike lights, right? So, okay, could have just gone on the right side. We need to make some chassis over here. Not necessary for titanium, just normal chassis. Let's make all 4 over here. 2, 3, 4. And then we need to make seats, handlebars, and lights. Should actually do all of that now, while we're here. Because I am going to forget about it. We need lights. We don't have spotlights on the other side. Okay, and then just grab everything. This one was made because of the shortcut key that malfunctioned. As you guys know, sometimes when you close with E and you press W to move, it registers the W first for some reason. Okay, so those chassis are going over there. What do we need for seats again? I know we have a ton of duct tape. We're going to need leather. Okay, we're going to have to scrap a few. Damn. It's a shame I don't always have leather on hand. Okay, so with this we should be able to make the rest. We just need to make the seats as well, and for that we need to go to the forest quickly. Let's see over here. Ooh, and the ammo I put in here is ready, so let's grab that. Make 2 over here. Ooh, just 7 seconds. Nice, that's not that bad. And 2 over here. At least now we have all the ammo required for all the turrets, except for the 4 new auto turrets. So grab this one. Grab this one, and then make mini bike handlebars. Craft. I don't know why, but you can't shift click them. You can't make more than 1 at a time. Well, I mean, you can make 1 and then 1, but you can't make 2. You can't make that arrow for a 2. Don't know why that's the case. Okay, so we grab this one. This one. I wonder if the chassis are done, but I doubt it because they were behind titanium. But this I can keep on my bike so long, so we have it with us. Okay, and then let's see the forge room quickly, just to make sure. Yeah, it's behind. I'm not going to wait all that time just for that. What we could do is quickly go to the forest and see if we can get some cotton for the seats. And then with that, we'll have our lighting done for the horde base. Remember, we're just going to have 4 mini bike lights, like we do, or we have 8 with this base. But this base is massive. If we put 4 in them right in the center of the horde base, it's going to cover that whole area. It's going to be actually too bright over there. Okay, so let's quickly see. We have forest there, but we mostly picked that clean. Let's go to this area over there. So that is northeast, southwest. Which is the west side? That side. Oh, it's on the right of the W. I always have trouble seeing the red marker on the minimap. And sometimes it's in clear view, it's in plain sight, but I can't see it. I'm waiting for that to accidentally fall off here. I keep saying it, but just imagine falling down here. On the mini bike, I should be safe, especially since I have titanium armor. As you guys saw, I took quite a bit of damage with my armor on, and rather, people tried to deal damage with my armor on, and it barely took any damage. So this armor is awesome. Only problem is my wellness isn't that high, so I wonder what would happen if I fall into that ditch. It's 84 blocks drop. Okay, so we're going to need 3 of these. We're going to need 4 seeds, so we need 12 cotton. Okay. Ooh, I'm being followed. Oh wow, that was a little bit of a bug. Okay, and finally leveled up. I don't know why I keep swapping the words around. Okay, so now crouching won't help me any because the bandits don't show. See, like that. I wasn't hunted, but I just got damaged. Okay, I think I have a normal first aid bandage. Okay, now seat. Mini bike seat. Yes, we have enough. So we just need 3 cotton. We need to make 4 seats. We definitely have enough now. Oh, well, it looks like the M4A1's doing way more damage. Unless my aiming's just gone a little bit better because I've been playing the Division a bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Okay, so those handlebars, or rather the chassis, should be done now as well. So we can actually quickly set up the lighting system with the new base as well. Just need to remember that we need to grab engines. Not engines, batteries. We need to grab batteries for these lights. But at least we won't need engines and gas and generators for the lights. So that's a big bonus. Only problem, of course, is you'll have to climb onto all 4 of the mini bikes and then turn on the lights for the horde. But that isn't that bad. And it's also not that much lag as well. Okay, so the gas cans can go in there. Just make a little bit of space. I'm going to take everything else that I have on me. Well, there's no real need, actually, because as soon as I do what I need to do now, we're going to be able to put all of it away. So let's see. Chassis, are you done? Yes, you are. Thank you. I hope this is enough. You know what? Let's just make more titanium. Because you just use 4 titanium per block that you upgrade, but I don't know exactly how many blocks I still need to upgrade. So better be safe than sorry. I mean, that's 50 something, almost 70 blocks extra that I can upgrade with that stack over there. Okay, we have the chassis. Now we need to make the seats. And then these should be done as well. Oh, they're already done. I grabbed them already. Okay, so let's quickly make the seat. 2 over here. 2 over here. And this you can also not do. What the... What do I have 2 shorts on? Seats. Mini bike seat. Leather. I need 7 leather. Okay. So I can put the rest of the stuff away. I just need to quickly make sure that I have the complete mini bike handlebars. Because for some reason I doubt it. Okay, it is mini bike handlebars. Okay, cool. So the chassis can go over here. We need 7 more. It's a shame I don't have the hides on me. We need 7 more leather. And then as soon as that's done, we can quickly light up that horde base. And back. Okay, so quick question. How many of you were just shouting in the screen for a very specific reason? I forgot about the steel. Just before I left, I realized, oh damn, steel, so I just quickly crafted a bit. Ooh, which was almost not enough. And then also, I grabbed some crappy batteries out of my one chest, and then just swapped it with the ones on the roof. But these are also damaged, so now they're going to turn... Ah, I thought they were going to turn blue. Nice, they're staying purple. I don't have the energy to recharge them now with a solar bank or anything, so we're just going to do that. And then when I grab these over here, I'll quickly get these lights set up. Also, there was something else that I forgot. Oh, the engines I forgot. And then, as soon as I left the base, I actually got confronted by a bandit with a sledgehammer. So yeah, and I had to reload. She hit me once, stunned me, and luckily I had to walk around my bike because I had to reload. This, and voila. We can move it in a little bit. I might just do that because it seems like it's not reaching the bottom over here. I wanted to be able to light up this whole area so we don't have an issue during the horde night. At the moment, it's just lighting up the corners over here. See, it's very close. So I might just either just make a pillar and a little bit of a roof and put it on top, or put it inside. That might actually work better. Remember, it goes through objects. So it will go through the pillar down there, and we'll be able to actually have light down there. And since it's so close together, it'll actually light up more than when you have it up here. I also want to actually take out these sides over here and over there and replace it with proper blocks, and then over here as well, because I keep getting stuck in the walls. And I always forget about that. And I broke my leg. Nice. Okay, so let's see how much light I get from placing it down here. You can technically place it half in the wall, but I don't want to make too many errors over there. I think if I do that, it'll start to spawn more red errors in the console. Earlier when it was bugging out in the one corner, and when I tried to record that one episode, it actually gave me an error when I stood right next to one of the posts that was bugging out. So it's definitely the post bugging out that's giving me all those errors. Let's just put this in here quickly. The nice thing is I can actually leave it on during the night, so I have some light over here while I'm working. Because I'm going to have to work through the night to get all of this done. Okay, let's see how... Ooh, so small. Look at this, mostly light. And with all of this light over here, the zombie standing here will still be visible. So this is definitely going to work. I don't want to add 4 more bikes because, like I said, this is a lot smaller than the other base we have. So there's really no need for 8 bikes. And I'm trying to reach this, but I think it's because I have the push to talk in that I can't access the bike. Let's quickly turn off these lights. And still can't. Okay, what the hell's going on? Interact with mini bike? Yes. But this mini bike I can't interact with. It's not... now it's there. No, it's not. It's still not... yeah. It's completely bugging out now. I might just need to restart the server just so I can access that. Otherwise, we'd actually lose that engine. Or rather, battery. And then what's this now? It's also bugging out. Yeah, it's definitely the server, I think. It's lagging a bit. So I need to restart and then do that. But off camera, like I said, the flooring's done, the roof's done, the walls are done. For now, this is enough. I just hope that the floors don't get destroyed or these bikes that are our source of light. What I am going to have to do is... ooh, almost forgot about that. Let's quickly put these switches over here. Problem is where? If I put it on the floor, there's a chance of a zombie destroying them. So let's just put them like so. I'll need to upgrade that block so I don't forget. This one. This one. It's a little bit of a nuisance that it's so high up because you're going to have to jump to turn it on. And then I'm going to have to connect those. This way, because if I put it next to the pillar, it's going to bother me that this one has a ladder, not a switch. But yeah, that's done. And then we just need to figure out what the hell is going on the server now. But yeah, we need to connect. I'll connect those off camera and then just before the horde show you guys the connection. And then what I need to do now is upgrade all of those plates. Do all of the wiring and then upgrade the ramps as well. It's just such a shame that I lost all that footage just now. If you guys like this episode, please leave a like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback for me, design ideas, what do you guys think about adding 4 more turrets over here? I think, however, for this first horde, you see the auto turret has a massive range. But that doo-doo is actually bothering me because that is actually a bugging out sound. But yeah, these 4 turrets I want to add over here, over the killing floor over here, there, might not be for this horde. So after this horde, as I said, we're going to upgrade more and finish this place. And then for the next horde, we're going to add more turrets and then see... this horde will actually be like a test to see how this place lasts. I just hope it really does. But yeah, and if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys during the stream.